All right. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Yeah, you do have audio. Sorry for the wait. We were discussing technical stuff. Um,
Yeah.
when one of us gets a new setup, it's always a big deal. Um,
Yes.
so Mana is still gone this week to catch up on some singing stuff. So we are back on Deathmark. I keep wanting to call it Ghost Trick, and I know it's not Ghost Trick. But there's something about it that makes me want to call it that. We're back on Deathmark. We are on a new case because we've just learned about the Cannon Soldier. So yeah, let's do a quick recap. We tried to use the old "my snakes ate my homework" excuse on Miss Zoo because cheating on the math test made her think our brain was worth eating. And let me just point out, it was not worth eating.
No.
Like during the zombie apocalypse, I feel like I've got to be pretty damn safe because my brain is just non-existent these days. But and then I played Ghostbusters on piano as part of the Snakes Ate My Teacher ploy. Now that we got the good ending, I is alive and able to give us VIP passes to her concert. Yeah, we found out she could have died.
Yep.
But she didn't. I and Yasuoka were cured, but we're still stuck with Hiro, who still claims she doesn't believe in ghosts. But man, ask her about a ghost and she freaks. She also found a map in Miss Sue's arson diary leading to a sewer lab where Dr. Daimon says World War II scientists like his grandpa tried weaponizing the occult. The more, we went off the deep end with this one, didn't we?
Yeah.
So apparently Miss Sue's transformation, the Cannon Soldier ghost, and Deathmarks in general are the result of Daimon and Hiro's grandparents digging around with the Buddha statue heads for science in the lab. Now we're dragging a sickly man down to his childhood sewers, where we've previously met Banshee Ito to find the lab. Yeah. Shall we go hang out in the sewers again?
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna keep Daimon because we were not with him for that long. Alright. Let's go. Into the sewer. Alright, we did not move, and I can see that I've got backwards and forwards, so let's go backwards, I guess, for now? I don't know where to go. Ooh, there's a door.
Ooh. And some blood.
There are pitch black stains. Is this blood?
Blood.
Blood?
Do you want me to take pretty much anybody that's not
Yep.
us? Okay. Seems so. Still, there's entirely too much of it. It's like a blood bag burst.
But doesn't that other thing bother you too?
Of course it bothers me. When you said "let's go," I imagined our character descending into the sewers with the sound of of Mario entering a warp pipe.
Let's go!
Let's go!
Find some ghosts!
Solve a murder! Only bad Italian accents allowed.
Exactly. Look, the new Mario game is all about finding out about World War II war crimes. It's fine.
God, can you imagine? Jesus. What kind of game that would be? Oh, Lord. Go on.
Luigi's Mansion has taken a hard turn.
Yeah. I imagine we're on the same page.
It looks like something was posted here. There's a clearly defined clean space on the wall, as if something had been there. It looks like it avoided being sprayed with blood because something was originally posted here.
Some kind of poster or bulletin? There's unfortunately no way to know.
Well, you would be correct. I don't think I have anything. I do not have anything yet. Let's feel it. The stains seem to be old blood. It crackles and breaks off into flakes when I run my fingers over it. I now need a tetanus shot.
Let's touch it.
They gave me the option. I was gonna touch it. All right, it's a thick iron door. The keyhole isn't rusted. I could open it if I had the key, but I do not. So let's go back. Or forward, or... I don't know how to do this. Ooh, look, more! A trail of blood leads to the ladder at the entrance. Was someone trying to escape? Ooh, and another poster gone missing. We're gonna fail this one too. The stains are still old blood. And I need another tetanus shot. Alright, I'm not seeing anything else. Like, if I have one tetanus shot, is that enough to go for all of these? Or, like, do I need one every time I'm exposed? Is someone a doctor in this chat? Let's go left.
I think if you have a tetanus shot, you're good until you need another tetanus shot.
Well, I think you would be right there. Are we talking like after 10 years or?
I think so. Disclosure, I'm not a medical professional, but also if you're really that concerned, Google it. Maverick. Sorry, that was all really loud. Apologize if you're listening in headphones. But I think it's like every 10 years or something.
When I step in view of an iron door that appears before me, the air clearly shifts. Goosebumps rise. A presence is approaching. There's an incessant beeping, like from a telegraph. All right, do we want to keep going? Do we want to freeze? Or did we just want to say fuck off and turn back?
Keep going.
All right, let's go. Let's go. I shrug and keep moving forward. Oh, we're in a live or die.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Shit, I'm not prepared for this.
The beeping becomes gradually louder, almost as if it's trying to tell me something. Yeah, we have no clues either, so this should be fun.
Shit.
Anyone speak Morse code? The sequence, long, short, long, short, short, long, just keeps repeating. This code, what in the world does it mean? Heaven, soul, or Buddha? I'm gonna go with Buddha, because we've been talking about the Buddha. Nope, I died. I think we'll just turn the other way.
Yeah, I think we could just leave.
The darkness tightened around my throat like a noose. Without oxygen, my brain instantly shuts down. And I died.
Rest in peace.
Okay, if I decide again, can I turn back?
I don't know, it might just really want us to do this live or die.
I don't know. Okay, I think we're okay. Yeah. Presence is approaching. Incessant beeping. Bye. I turn on my heel and go back the way we came without looking back. It doesn't seem like the presence is following. We've managed to escape.
Ooh.
Yay. Okay, let's go forward then. Or to the right, according to the map. Okay, we're at the east-west passage. I forgot how annoying trying to navigate in here is. Okay, the dried blood has blackened on the floor. There's quite a lot. Whoever left it probably died.
Ew.
Okay, we'll go right, because why not? The creepy singing is great.
I love that I can't hear it.
Alright, let's go right again. More dried blood and a door and that thingy. More pitch black stains that we're gonna run our fingers over. And need a third tetanus shot. Alright, let's open this door and go inside. Okay. The air in this room is musty. At first glance, I'd say it's part of a medical facility.
Sorry, My dog's decided, what's a good time to just start fucking around and finding out is during stream. It looks like an operating room. It smells like... The smell must be... Oh, there it is. Gitty, sorry, but could you shine the light over there?
Hey, look, it's a skeleton. I shine the flashlight as directed and find a corpse. Daimon crouches down and begins to study it.
Oh, it's pretty old. Ow. You might be better off having an archaeologist or an anthropologist look at this.
Daimon skillfully examines the body. I mean, he is a doctor, and I will say this is probably a little outside of his wheelhouse. I assume his patients are probably breathing when they come to him. I hope. When they're done, they stand up again.
The corpse is odd. Extremely odd. The cervical vertebrae is severed. But the cut's a mess. Some kind of small bladed object did it, most likely. Though it clearly wasn't a cut with a surgical tool. I cannot even imagine why anyone would do something so cruel.
The head was severed with a tool, huh?
It's too old. The corpse isn't enough. Someone shouldn't have left behind... Or wait. Someone should have left behind records. It might be wise to search the room.
Yeah, good idea. Alright. We found a corpse in the lab. Alright, let's search our room. Nice little moaning sounds. Nothing's inside the metal cabinet. But I get to look inside of it anyways. How about this one? It's a cabinet with a glass door. I open it and search inside. I find a notebook titled Research Records and a small gun. The notes have deteriorated, but I can just make out what they say. 70th next experiment Azura statue con male head and male body and female head success. Then natural phenomenon spirit frequent hard continue experiments. That's all it says. All right. We got a gun.
It seems to be a record of the experiments performed here. How fascinating.
Okay. We have a rusted filing cabinet. When I open the door, a cloud of dust flies up and blocks my vision. It's anthrax, and then we die. A notebook with a black cover is left inside. All right, we got the Experimental Unit Correspondence Code. Experimental Unit Correspondence Code. It seems to be a document about cryptograms. Inside, it says, Canon, weapons code name, short, long, short, long. Heavenly Buddha, project's code name, short, long, short, long, short, long, short. Soul, humans' heads used as materials, long, short, long, which I think is what we got killed over. So I guess that must be Soul? It looks like weapon code. It's similar to Morse. Okay, so I was close. Okay. I don't see
Close enough for government work.
Exactly. There's still nothing inside the metal cabinet, so oops. Well, let's leave. I love how apparently no one's gone down in these sewers for so long that, like, no one is worried about the blood stains.
It looks like this is a dead end.
Yeah. Huh? It does look like there's only a wall ahead, but a breeze? I feel a draft coming from in front of us. But All that's there is a wall.
It's not just a wall.
Well, I can't do anything to it, so we're leaving.
Yeah.
But there's something there, maybe. Okay. So, now that we know what that ghost is saying, let's go face it. Rematch. Alright. Air is clearly shifting. There's a presence approaching. Incessant beeping from a telegraph. Let's keep going. I shrug and keep moving forward. Ghost? This is nothing. Alright, live or die. The beeping becomes gradually louder, almost as if it's trying to tell me something. Long, short... okay. The sequence, long, short, short, long, just keeps repeating. This code, what in the world does it mean? It means soul, because I was paying attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! It better not ask me anything else, because I don't know. I hear a quiet voice.
Point to your soul.
I think it was the head, if I remember correctly. Point to my head, point to my heart, point to my stomach. I mean, mine is in my stomach, but we'll go with the head, because I think that was what it was. Yay! The beeping suddenly stops. We survived! It didn't kill me. This time.
Seriously? Amazing. A real supernatural event.
Daimon seems pleased. Glad you enjoyed it. I'm sure this will happen again, but there's no need to tell him that.
Is it safe now?
Yeah. Probably. Maybe, I don't know.
Then let's keep moving.
Okay. Let's find this door that we unlocked. It's set up the same way as that operating room. This place may have been used for the same experiments.
I hope these are... there are experiment notes. Now let's get searching.
Okay. Well, that was the sound of a drill. We're getting lots of sounds on this one.
I actually heard that, just like really briefly. It must have been very loud.
It was. It's a metal cabinet. I searched the ones that are open. I find a notebook titled Research Records and a Army Short Sword. The letters in the notebook have faded, but I can still read it. The experiment miraculously succeed. This divine protection, the Ura statue, emanated from H shrine created by line statue makers, using chisel donated by same family, severe head. Tool together becomes the key, finally our dearest wish. There's nothing else written. Yeah, we got a projectile short sword, and I cannot imagine a good way to use that.
It mentions a chisel. Does it mean those used for sculpting?
Yeah, most likely.
It's hard to believe, but do they actually use that to sever the heads? It's unbelievable doing something like that.
Yay for more war crimes. Alright, cabinet with the glass door. Let's take a look inside. I open it and search around. I find bells attached to a handle and a notebook with a black cover. It's titled Disposal VAT Management Record. I flip the cover open. Dispose 200 super dimension, suddenly iron door, half spiritualized. Hypothesized focused mystical forces need sacred object to erase. Safety valve release code diamond. And I'm guessing that we just got a Kagura Suzu. There's nothing else written. Yeah, we got Kagura Suzu bells. What in the world are these notes going on about? disposal, half spiritualization. I don't understand half of these words. Plus, those bells I found don't fit this place at all. I closed the notebook and put it in my bag. Just then, something tangles around my hand. Huh? It's a thin thread. It seems to be human hair.
Ugh.
It glitters pale gold in the light. What? The mark starts sucking at my blood. I ignore it and instead stare at the shining hair as if being pulled in. It's odd, but I get the real feeling that this moment... No, it's here. This place. I've been here before. We have a memory. We had one whole memory. All right, we only have a few more hours. Mumble, mumble, mumble. Oh, someone mumbles right next to me. Wait, that's not someone else. That's my own voice. Huh? As I thought. It's here. The words pour out from deep inside. I have absolutely no knowledge or control over them. Memories that aren't mine, words and feelings I couldn't possibly know were falling from my lips. Check the disposal vat. It must be behind that wall. Felt weird when standing in front of that wall.
Kirigiri? What's this? All of a sudden.
I'm having a stroke, it's fine. The instant Daimon speaks, the voice stops. It's nothing. I just remembered something important.
Are you honestly alright? Those were some rather odd mumbles.
I'm fine. Really, just spaced out for a bit. Sir, you are a doctor. Like, don't ask me if I'm okay. Tell me if I'm okay. For better or for worse, Daimon didn't clearly hear what I was saying. Still, though, that voice. Could it be that my old self, the one I lost along with my memories, was talking to me? The feeling I got when I saw that golden hair, maybe that's what triggered it. I haven't heard that other guiding voice for a while now. I guess all I can do is rely on my old self. The disposal vat beyond the wall. The voice said to find that. Okay. Do I have something to break down the wall with? It looks like it's been a number of years since this person died. The dried skin gives the appearance of a mummy. The cut by the neck is jagged. It must have been cut with some kind of tool. Alright, do I have something that I can break down a wall with? I mean, I have a gun. I probably shouldn't, try to shoot down the wall.
Probably not.
I have a flimsy thing. We have the Kakura Suzu, but that can't break down a wall. Okay, so, well, we're not getting... Ooh, what's over here? I open the wire mesh door and peek inside, but I don't see anything. I go to close the door and see a paper stuck to the back side. Yay, we got a talisman! Alright. Okay, well, I think we've figured out that one. I think we should go check out that wall that we thought was not a door. Because why not?
Yeah, I know.
Worst case scenario, I figure out how to shoot down a wall. We go north at the intersection and... Huh? An outline of a door is flickering faintly on the wall ahead of us. Hey! Look at that!
Suspicious. Huh. What? Oh. Is it me? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I forgot what color I was. What? Are you seeing odd things again?
Huh? You can't see it?
Unfortunately, no.
Looks like Daimon can't see the door. Mumble, mumble. That's the spiritual. My mouth begins mumbling words that I don't recognize all on its own. Oppose the spiritual with spiritual. If you touch it with a tool that honors the gods. Ooh, I have a Kagura Suza. Let me do that. The flow of words out of my mouth stops. Touch it with a tool that honors the gods. Okay. Let's hit it. I have a tool. I take out the Kagura Suzu bell. I'm just gonna call it a Kagura Suzu because Suzu means bell. But is just touching it okay? No. Have to mumble mumble. Strange words spill from my lips again. It's the priestess's tool. If a man displays spiritual power, it'll be destroyed. So touch it silently. All I have is questions, but I've no choice but to trust the other me. I touch the bells to the door carefully, making sure not to make any noise. The next instant, the door physically appears.
What? Wait, I'm not hallucinating, am I? I'm completely shocked. What magic did you conjure to do this?
It just felt like it was the right thing to do. Also, I'm hearing voices in my head and out of my mouth, and it just, but
Fine.
I stare at the door. I sense an alarming presence. According to my own voice, if I can call it that, the disposal vat is beyond this door. I found some documents about it in the room with the operating table. It might be good to look through those. Let's be careful. That place is giving me a bad feeling. Okay, so, since it's giving me the... Okay, dispose 200, super dimension, iron door, half spiritualized, hypothesized mystical forces, need sacred object to erase, safety valve release code diamond.
Oh.
I don't know, let's go through.
Has all that stuff.
I push open the iron door and we head inside.
Neat. Whoa, this is amazing.
On the other side of the door is a large empty area reminiscent of a vault. Is this the disposal vat? It should be, but it's not quite what I expected.
Something's on the ground. Looks like a sword.
Alright, we got a rusted army sword. I take what Daimon picked up. I shine the flashlight around the area. Are these heads of Buddha statues?
Yep. They're kind of just scattered around. This might be a garbage dump.
Just then... Huh?
Ugh.
A sound echoes off something heavy moving, and suddenly the room is lit with a pale light.
I have a rather bad feeling. You see, these characters have never watched Star Wars. Don't ever say you have a bad feeling about this.
Let's get out of here for now. I try to open the door to get out, but... What? It's locked?
Your fault. You said it. Impossible.
Who would have thought we couldn't get near the door that was not a door to begin with? Huh? A cutting coldness invades and envelops my feet. My head snaps up, and I see water pouring into the room like a giant waterfall. Water? It's ice cold. A polar bear swim is not something I ever wanted to do. It quickly rises to our knees. I can't even feel my feet anymore.
Water? Underground? Yeah. Yes, that is a thing. We have to get out of here. We'll die of hypothermia.
You know, I was more
Probably
worried
die
about
of
the
drowning
drowning
first.
part, but... Alright, we have a liver die. Right now it looks like we're gonna die, but, I have to remember what was written in those documents about the disposal vat. All I see near me are the Buddha heads. What should I do? Diamond. Touch the diamond Arhat hat. I remember the thing was diamond. I touched the diamond Arhat head.
We do really need that Mario warp pipe now.
Let's die. There's a heavy shudder in the sound of the movement. Then the pooling water suddenly starts sweeping in one direction, down a drain. Whoa!
It's pulling us in.
But we survived. We might die down here, but...
Details.
Let's die. When I open my eyes, all I see is darkness. Ugh. I quickly lift my head and rub my eyes. My vision slowly comes back. This is an intersection in the underground shelter. Looks like we were drained out with the water and flushed down a pipe. So we did have the warp pipe, is what I'm hearing. We were lucky. I very nearly breathe a sigh of relief, but then I remember Daimon. That's right. Where's Daimon?
No need to be so worried.
Huh?
Oh, God. Aha, so it's you. It's been a while, you sneaky intruder.
It's that old man I met in the passageway beneath Manhole Street. I tried to ask him about Daimon, but... Ugh. My jaw is nearly locked and my voice is gone.
Don't try to talk just yet. The water here comes straight from the T mountain range, so it's deadly cold. You were submerged in it for near an hour. You'll be slurring your words for a while. Relax. Your friend's fine. So, you, got somewhere to go back to?
I nod as I groan. The old man's face brightens like the sun.
Well, that's great. Not that I'm demanding a reward for saving you or nothing, or anything. But I'm pretty darn hungry.
The man eyes me, his smile sharp. Would you like some cup noodles? Because I think we're still eating convenience store food. We get in the car, and even though it's the wrong season for it, I turn the heat on full blast. We dry off with towels and the like, but it doesn't stop our shivering for a long time. While this is going on, the old man...
Ooh, it's hot. Can I open a window?
He's blatantly fanning himself in front of us. Okay, yes, in a way we owe him our lives, but even so, he's being a pain. Just hang in there a little while longer. Daimon shudders.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm glad you had good noodles for dinner.
Noodles.
I love fucking noodles. The best. You can see us shivering, can't you? How selfish can you get?
It was an honest question, and it probably sucks for him, but we still keep the car like a sauna. After driving like that for a while, our teeth finally stop chattering. The man's name is Banshee Ito. That's how he introduced himself, but that obviously isn't his real name.
Obviously.
As he sits next to me, Banshee gives off a savory smell, like freshly baked bread. It kind of cheers me up, and that is not what I thought a homeless man in the sewer was going to smell like. Or at least it does for a few moments until I realize it's the stench of dried filth. So, Banshee, what were you doing in a place like that?
Well, you know, I was doing a lot of Nunya and business, so Nunya business.
Banshee remains silent. Are you listening to me?
Oh, damn it, I rethought about that and I have a better delivery, so just laugh like I said it the first time.
Okay.
But, you know, I was doing a lot of business of the Nunya variety. That was a better delivery.
That
you
was
are
better
all welcome
delivery.
to take that joke. Don't feel up to talking yet. I'll tell you in exchange for food. Smart man.
I shouldn't be surprised. Life's rough.
Wait, that should be my question. What were you doing? What were you two doing down there?
Business of the Nunya variety. It's a long story. I summarize everything we know about spirits and the mark until I catch up to when we met him in the underground shelter.
So that's how it is, huh?
He nods vigorously to himself.
I wonder if you truly understand, old man.
Daimon's doubts are reasonable, but Banshee waves a hand dismissively.
Of course I do. Who do you think I am? Terrible grudge is mucking up that underground shelter. You guys are wrapped up in it now.
His story suddenly sounds fishy. A grudge? Banshee, do you know what happened down there?
If I wasn't convinced that it would make me have a coughing fit, I'd try to do the grudge sound. But I'm gonna not do it. So just know that I want to, but I
could probably do it if you need me to.
No, it's okay. We can all just pretend in our heads that it's happening. I said I'm not talking about that yet. I was born into a noble family, so I've always had the ability to see things others can't. Okay. I stake my name. Banshee... Ito, thank you. I was like, Ito on it, so you can trust me. Okay, see, that makes sense. Now that thinking about the word and the pronunciation. Okay. There's a terrible grudge swirling there, and you've gotten swept up in it.
He's got nothing to base his claims on, but I get the feeling he's on the right track. In that case, oh noble Lord Banshee, would you tell us, how do we overcome that whirlpool? Banshee replies with a magnanimous flourish.
That should be obvious. Whirlpools always have a center. You've got to find that.
The center?
That swirling grudge and the spirit thing, is that what you called it? Earth of the spirit and the heart of the curse. Oh, excuse me. Something like that should be left within their swirling grudge. That dare. If you look for that, I'm sure then.
He trails off. He gazes at the dark road, his mouth hanging open. It's like he's run out of batteries.
Same.
Then what? What will happen? The black sky simply goes on forever before Banshee's eyes. Well, at least we don't have to explain the talking doll to him.
Yeah. small victories.
I'm sure Hiro will really love this man, though.
Oh, that reminds me, Kirigiri.
Banshee calls out as soon as we enter the garage.
Take this, just a little symbol of our friendship. We friends.
Oh, we got a shelter key. Is this a key
Ooh.
for the underground shelter?
Mm-hmm. Found it when I was popping in and out from that place, and I held on to it. But I'll lend it to you for now, Kirigiri.
He just picked it up. Why is he acting like it's a favor? But I have no reason to refuse him. Thanks. I'll borrow it. Hiro walks up to us.
Oh, welcome back. Learn anything?
Daimon butts in before I can speak.
Wait a second. You're not really considering. You haven't fallen for that suspicious old man's story, have you? Suspicious old man who's... Yeah, wow, rude. Wow, that's rude. You want my opinion? A snotty punk like you should be trusted even less. Of course, Kirigiri. You believe me, right?
Of course, or I don't know.
Of course.
Of course?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the dogs are excited because my dad's home, so but you can hear them. That's my good pal, Kirigiri, for you. Well, I suppose if you're fine with it, I won't worry about it.
Anyway, changing the subject from the homeless man we picked up in the sewer. Good grief, can we just move on from talking about this? Banshee, you're hungry, right? The dining room should have something.
Woo! Food!
Banshee bolts out of the garage and vanishes into the mansion.
Hey.
Hiro gives me an exasperated look.
Mr. Kirigiri, you've got a crazy one on your hands this time.
Believe me, I've got 3 crazy ones right now. To appease the starving Banshee, I offer him some cup noodles and sweet buns. The epitome of hunger, he greedily begins scarfing it down like a starving dog. So yes, we are still on the convenience store food. That was enough for 10 people. He devours all of it, and I'm reminded of a high-power vacuum cleaner.
Listen, it be like that sometimes.
Excellent!
Excellent. I haven't been this full in forever. Glad to hear. Mind answering some questions? Sure, there's some leftover rabbit somewhere in here.
Oh my god.
The
poor bunny.
The poor bunny. Why were you down in the sewer? Well, that's an easy one. Fuck you. No, because it's my home. What? Been living there ever since I found it 10 years ago. Damn, dude. Not too shabby a place. Keeps me out of the rain. Oh, excuse me. And no damn brats messing with me. Though it gets a mite cold in the winter.
I don't know how to respond to that. Hiro and Daimon seem to be the same.
It was a paradise for me because no one knows about it. Well, you ruined it. Until a weirdo showed up 6 months ago. Are we the weirdo? Oh, we're not. Someone doused in perfume. It was winter and I don't like stirring up trouble, so I just stayed away. That must have been Zukawa.
I nod. That's my thought as well.
That was a month ago. I figured she must have up and left, so I went back. But now there's something stranger.
Which was...
a damn walking Buddha statue. I know I'm pretty out there, but even I was shocked by that. I even got this weird scar.
Banshee removes his scarf, revealing the mark on his neck.
You may not believe this, but that statue gave you that scar. Do I need the tetanus? I figured. It was the cannon?
Yeah, cannon soldier.
Cannon soldier, after all. The cannon soldier? How do you know that name? Some document I saw had it. It was an old plan to make a Buddha statue move with supernatural powers. Excuse me. A Heavenly Buddha Project weapon. Are you nuts? Spirit powers making something move? That's insane. Homegirl is trying real hard to keep a hold of the ghosts aren't real thing. Now, come on, Hiro. Calm down. Oh my god, they're trying to make a Buddha Megazord.
Sorry.
Nope, I burnt them for warmth. I had a delicious roasted potato, too. How could you?
Maybe take your own advice, Dr. Daimon. Our measure of common sense seems to be rather different than this strange old man's.
It's fine. My noggin works different from most people's. I got it all memorized.
As you say, just tell us. We need to know about that project.
The Heavenly Buddha Project was the pet project of some general at the end of the war. So they built that shelter for it. Ta-da! The 13th Army Engineering Lab. To make the cannon soldier thing, they did tests on Buddha statues. They were brought from some shrine or something somewhere.
That must be H Shrine.
A good choice. Disturbed shrines. They did a bunch of stuff to infuse the statues with spiritual power. Sorry, I yawned a couple times and now my eyes are watering. There was a monk from Tea Mountain, spiritual treasures from all over. Nobody thought anything to actually come from it. Project was just an excuse to keep that
Fanatical.
Fanatical. Jesus. General busy. At least it's supposed to be. It was supposed to be. One day, the statue, it started moving. It went berserk throughout the lab and went crazy on a ton of people. The bloodstains and old corpses in the shelter are probably the victims. Some people survived, but they had red, bite-like marks on them. Thing went and wrecked the place. Then, it stopped and never moved again. No one knows what even triggered it. That's about everything it said.
Hiro and Daimon are white as a sheet. I probably am too.
It's a hard story to believe, but he has no reason to lie to us. I think he speaks the truth. What? Are you kidding me? A statue going around killing people and cursing them? Impossible. Then how do you explain the mark on his neck? Logic would dictate that the moving statue he saw was the cannon soldier. The dormant soldier suddenly starts moving after 50 years. That might be the cause of Maid and Hiro's marks. What if you flip that, though? Both of your grandpas got the mark from the cannon soldier. When the soldier stopped moving, their marks disappeared. But with it started up again, you got them because you're their descendants. Oh shit.
Is this the genetic lottery?
Yeah. If that's true, then the children inherited their parents' fate.
Yeah, Hiro looks very comforted by this thought. Hiro can't seem to muster up any kind of counter-argument. I think she's in shock.
Banshee. Actually, I just saw a bunch of people with his mark and decided to get a tattoo of it.
He would. I want to ask you something, old man. You say the cannon soldier stopped moving 50 years ago. But why?
No one knows. I think it was some spiritual person used a thingamajig to do something. Yeah, that's it.
So you have no idea.
Good job.
It's the most important part. Try to remember.
That's not easy, son. Stomach's getting empty. The mark might have made me forget.
Taking his age into account, it's more likely it just completely slipped his mind.
It seems we must defeat the cannon soldier to be free of our marks. We'll have to figure out how on our own. Oh, our own. Jesus Christ, I am sorry, everybody. We'll have to figure it out on our own if he can't be more help. You seem a pro at this, Kirigiri. I'll be relying on you. No pressure.
I don't have spiritual powers or anything.
You've already faced down 4 different spirits, haven't you? A normal person wouldn't have survived.
I had to cheat on a math test. Now that he says it, I guess he's right. I have been hearing a mysterious voice a few times and having weird premonitions. I even caught myself unconsciously talking when we were down in the shelter.
So, what are you folks gonna do now?
Good question. Are we going to investigate the soldier, investigate the statues, or investigate the project?
Project.
Let's investigate the project in the shelter. I feel like that'll be the key to the mark.
I guess we're going back in then.
He does. Still kind of sulking, but she's at least recovered from her shock.
Sorry. We all shared the same fate. It's too late to try and run away. Yep, you should find it there. The heart of everything that's causing the curse. If we investigate the project, we're doing history homework. Let's hope we don't have to cheat like we did on the math test.
I slept through my
Okay.
history class, so actually I would probably need to cheat on it more, but
You need that to stop the cannon soldier. That's what my gut's telling me.
what are you going to do then?
I keep eating your food. I'm full now, so I was gonna go take a nap in that park nearby. Oh. I'll sit and wait until you fellas do something about that soldier. Wait, just a minute, you old fart. Didn't we just say it's too late to run away? Okay, I get it. Well, you folks did feed me, so I guess I can help you.
I mean, you're gonna die too if we don't, but okay. We will save because we're here. Who do we want to take along?
Angie.
Alright. Partner? Ito Banshee.
Excellent.
Alright, let's go back down in the shelter. And we have that key now, so I think if we go backwards, we can find something. We can maybe unlock that door. I know, he speaks a little bit of English and it's very cute. I actually kind of really like it. Alright, thick iron door. The keyhole isn't rusted. I could open it if I had the key. And we opened it with the key that I had. There's a single out-of-place Buddha statue. Its head has been cut off. It's a Buddha statue. The headless Buddha statue is covered in dust. There's a talisman stuck to the neck, as if it's taking the place of the missing head. And we got a worn-out talisman. Yay! More health. And then it dies. So what's in the creepy box? It's a big iron box. Oh look, its head's in the box.
Well that's ominous.
The box is packed with carelessly tossed Buddha statue heads. A real, actual head can clearly be seen among them. It's dry and mummified, but going by the long hair, it's probably female. Most likely one of the experiment's victims. Huh, so this is where it was. Let's take it and bring it to its owner. I thought you'd say that. Just kidding. I can feel Banshee's gaze on me. Alright, let's take the head. I can only carry one head. I need to choose which one to take. Do we want to take the merciful Buddha, the grieving Buddha, the angry Buddha, or the woman's head?
The grieving Buddha.
Alright. And do we want to try to put it here? Or where do we want to go with it?
Let's try putting.
It's a Buddha statue. Headless Buddha statue is covered in dust. I can't put it there. Okay. Do we want to keep going, or do you have someplace you think that we should take our head?
I have no idea.
Oh, hello. Well, that was neat.
Ah! Ah!
Don't mind me. I'm just walking around with this random Buddha head. Okay, we haven't gone forward here, so... It's a thick iron door. The keyhole isn't rusted. Can I... Yay! I can open it. Alright. I can hear a victory chant coming from the other side of the intersection. Do we want to keep going or turn back?
Keep going.
I shrug and keep moving forward. I take one step forward and... An electric current runs through my body and my muscles seize up. Alright, live or die.
You layabout, what are you doing there? You have time to be loafing around, do you? Recite this base slogans at once. This base's slogan at once.
Oh no.
Cheer for the final battle in the homeland.
100 million honorable deaths. Luxury is the enemy. We're gonna go with 100 million honorable deaths. I have no idea.
Sure.
Holy shit, it was right. But give birth for the sake of the country is a fantastic chant.
Yes. One more. Declare a resolve to strike back with air raids. We won't lose even if our country is reduced to ashes. Show your determination. Oh my god.
Oh no. We won't lose. Suppress your desires. Send forth 100 billion fireballs. The land of the gods is indestructible. We'll go with the land of the gods.
Sure. Our army has fought bravely from the southern tropics to the northern Arctic. But the tide still hasn't turned in our favor. What do you think? Can we win this crusade?
Okay, can we win this crusade? We should surrender. There's a chance if the kamikaze winds blow. We'll go with kamikaze winds blow, because that sounds like a... Yo.
Hate these. You're pretty promising for a new recruit.
100% had to guess on all of those, but okay.
Keep a good eye on this squad. Farewell.
We survived! Alright. Let's look around. Human bones. It looks like the person was crushed to death. It's a thick iron door. Keyhole isn't rusted. And I have the key, so, like, let's go through. After the person got crushed to death. That could be me in the future. It's the operating room in the southern section. But on this table is...
How about that? A dead body.
A headless corpse is lying there.
Probably should have grabbed the woman's head.
A headless corpse is lying on top of the operating table. The head I picked up earlier might fit on this corpse's neck. I have a stone Buddha head. That is not going to fit on this corpse's neck. Should I try attaching the head?
Sure.
I try attaching the grieving Buddha head. But it doesn't fit very well. Who would have thought? Yeah, I think we need to go back and grab that head. It's missing not only its head, but all of its limbs. What kind of torture was this? Back to the drill sounds again. It's a rusted filing cabinet. The door's locked. Okay, well, let's go grab our head. Okay, need to go here. Down. Down. Please excuse me as I have the world's longest commute here.
Mhm.
Over here pretending to be a war criminal. Alright. Let's go here. Feel. Yeah. Their heads. Let's take the woman's head. Okay, we got a human head. And time to go back. I don't remember.
Careful how much you sing of that street or Twitch made
Yeah,
strike
really.
our audio.
Look, let me just say, I am much better at humming if they strike our audio. Alright. Head I picked up earlier might fit on it. Yes.
Yes.
I try attaching the human head. The human head fits the severed neck perfectly. The world suddenly distorts. A horrific scene appears before my eyes. Oh yeah, body gore, guys, as a reminder. This is
Yuck.
the woman on the operating table?
Those speeder arms.
Yeah, that's what they look like. Nice, big tarantula arms.
Can't wait to see this ghost.
Some kind of experiment is being performed on her. I must be seeing the past.
No, I think it's what's happening right now. No.
The sound triggers a change in views. Men in lab coats holding surgical tools. But they don't look like they're alive. The ghosts of the researchers seem to be stuck forever in the nightmare of the past. I mean, they were committing war crimes, so I don't feel bad for them.
No.
I can hear the men whisper from my left side. Don't know why that's highlighted, but apparently that's important.
Yeah, I don't understand why we can't carry two heads and Banshee carry two heads, like, or at least, you know, one and one.
Yeah.
Hey, she's awake. Don't worry, she'll be dead soon anyway. Sure enough.
Then something else interrupts.
You.
This time, it's a cold whisper from my right.
You can hear me, can't you? Don't be afraid. Soon.
The voice on my right cuts off, and I can hear the men in lab coats again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Shit. Hey, woman, which of these tools do you want us to use to cut your neck? This is for you. So we'll let you decide.
What tool? Let's do the chisel, because that's the only... That was the one that was mentioned earlier.
Yeah, sure. Haha, good answer. You're pretty smart. Unfortunately, you'll soon be saying goodbye to that clever head of yours. It's valuable material. We'll cut it off nicely.
Can you not, please?
Yeah, I'd like to keep my head where it is. That's my preferred spot for it. Shut up, you're just like a pig. This is why I hate handling women. Oh boy. Oh boy!
He's a war criminal. I don't know that I'm super surprised by the misogyny.
No. It doesn't make it any better, though.
No, it does not.
Be patient. We finally found a clue. Not yet. Wait. Now, give you power.
The whisper from my right falls silent.
Yeah, I never dreamed breaking from our usual method would go so well. Reminder, it's always cool to punch a Nazi. That is
Exactly.
correct. Hey Pig, do you understand? Do you know the correct combination of head and body for the Heavenly Buddha? No.
Think it was female head, male body, if I remember correctly.
Precisely. That's why we need your head. Gladly offer it up for the sake of our beloved country. Thanks.
I don't think so, but thanks, ma'am.
Problem is soul freshness. Regardless of refrigeration, it's all up to the quality of the cut. Though there are always many available methods, this is all the equipment we have. Then to the freezer.
The voices on the left cut out. A determined voice echoes in my right ear.
Hate this whole world. Tear it to pieces.
Yeah, girl, you're not having a good day. We'll just put that like that.
No. The power to do that, I'll give it all to you in the place where you hear me now. Hate them. Destroy them. Understand?
Yes. Yay. Yeah, lady, if you want me to destroy the Nazis, yeah, let's do it.
Good. Destroy them.
When I return to my senses, I'm standing beside the operating table. We survived.
Woo!
She didn't, but we survived. Just then,
Long dead.
yeah. Just then, something slides out of the hand of the corpse on the table. We got a small key. What I just saw. No, more importantly, the voice that kept speaking from my right side. Who was that?
You don't look so great there. You see something by chance?
Yeah, actually. I explained to Banshee what I just saw. A horrible tragedy happened here in the past. It's possible that whatever triggered it might have been whoever that voice belonged to.
Huh. Interesting. Can't say I'm surprised something like that happened here. So, that's what... What's that have to do with our marks?
Well, I'm not sure about that part, but Banshee's right. This isn't helping us accomplish our goal. We need to search for whatever gave birth to the spirit. Let's keep looking. That small key I just found might belong to the cabinet here. I turn my attention to the mark on my wrist. It isn't coming yet. I glance over at Banshee, but they don't seem to be acting differently at all. Death should be slowly closing in on us, but it seems we still have some time. What's important right now is making sure we survive. Alright, so let's open the cabinet. I open the door using the small key. Inside is an old gun and some research records. How many weapons do I need?
All of the weapons.
Suddenly, berserk, severe damage, sutra chanting, complete insanity. Only those who made themselves deaf managed remain sane. Half spiritualized, like disposal vat, need sacred object attack. Destroy human head, the heart of all this. Need to destroy human head. That's all it says. Alright, we got a gun with blanks and research records 3.
Ooh.
A headless corpse. Going by what remains of its clothing, it was likely a woman.
I don't want to think about how many ladies probably died in this room.
Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here.
Yucky.
There's our crushed friend.
Ooh.
Alright, let's go to the left here. We'll just keep continuing left. It's an abandoned skeleton, and I get to feel it up. I managed to pry it out. The whole corpse looks like it might crumble at any second. But I found a worn-out talisman from it. You're
Phrasing, my guy.
You love me, it's fine.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, let's open this door with the key that we have to talk about every single time we open a door. Alright. And it leads into a hallway. Oh, hey, the North Passage.
Ooh.
There was the K road that we went down earlier. Okay, and there is nothing over here, though. Neat.
The box.
Yeah, apparently I don't care about the box.
Oh.
Okay, well, now I have 2 entrances. I don't think that actually helps me, but I have it. Alright, and left we go. Oh, that's reassuring. The door is stained with blood. Upon closer look, it's countless handprints. But the keyhole is perfectly fine. I could open the door if I had the key.
Count dead, open inside.
Inside the room. Oh, look. More headless statues. Are a number of Buddha statues. They're all missing their heads. It seems this is where they stored all the various statues they gathered through theft or donations.
This is the statue storage room. I like that. There's some angry feelings here. What with the handprints on the door? That's gotta be the source that gave birth to the spirit.
I braced myself for input from the other me, but it doesn't seem like that's happening. Does that mean I should already know? Alright, let's take a look around. It's a statue that seems to be a divine general. Its head has been severed. It's a statue with its head cut off. It seems to be holding some kind of Buddhist ritual implement. It's a Vaisravana statue. It's missing its head. It's a statue with its head cut off. It's lying pitifully on the floor. It's a statue that looks like a Vidyaraha or something. It's missing one of its arms as well as its head. It's a statue with its head cut off. It looks like it held a weapon in its left hand. And it's a statue that looks like a divine general. It has armor from the Tang dynasty. I search all the statues. Every statue here has a male body. Suddenly, there's the sound of movement from within the box.
Uh-oh.
It's a big iron box. Let's look inside. I managed to open the box. Sheets of white paper are inside. They seem to be a multitude of talismans. Was something sealed here? Banshee peers into the box beside me.
What about it? Anything?
Well, my voice sounds distant. The cause of the curse, what birthed the spirit, there's nothing like that here. No, there's nothing here.
Ridiculous. Then what are you holding there?
Banshee is right. It's not true that there's nothing inside. There is one thing. I never would have expected something like this. Something that doesn't belong here. A box sealed by talismans has enshrined a Western-style cushion. Banshee sighs, disappointed.
Also disappointed, Banshee. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Don't hear me read that?
No, I did not.
Okay. No way that thing gave birth to a spirit.
True. But the state of this room and the voices, something important was definitely sealed up in this place at one point. Yet there's nothing here. Then the thing we're searching for, where the hell did it go? A long silence falls between us. It's then that a now familiar pain flares up. Uh-oh. It is immediately dyed a deep crimson. Death is only a few minutes away. What's going on? Is death closing in on us all of a sudden? No, it's... The spirit is here. Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Well, hi.
Boy.
I think it's time for us to leave.
Yeah.
This thing's gonna murder us.
Yep, she gonna kill us.
A low suture chant hum trembles the air. It feels like my whole body is numb. It may be because of that hum. Okay, we're gonna shake the bell. I don't know what to do with him. I guess we will shoot the gun with blanks. Because I don't have anything else.
Hold on, before you start doing stuff, what's the name of the game is...
Deathmark.
Deathmark. What's the name of our ghost?
The Cannon Soldier.
Okay. Sure I don't spell it Western style. There we go.
Okay, the Azura statue donated from H Shrine. Created by something line statues using chisel. Donated by same families. Severed head tool together becomes the key, our dearest wish.
Okay. Hold on.
Suddenly berserk, severe damage, suture chanting, and complete insanity. Only those who made themselves deaf managed.
Here we go, found it.
Okay.
So, we need... Item 1 is the blanks gun item.
Okay.
And number 2 is the bell.
Okay, so actually I have those backwards.
I don't know if it 100% matters.
I don't know if it does either, but I know I have to make myself deaf.
But you have fire. You have fire, hold on.
Yeah, because I have to fire the gun.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
All right.
I thought it... Because the other one says bell.
Yeah.
We're good, we're good.
Alright, I lost consciousness, but I shoot the gun with the blanks. I grab the gun, but I can't control my hand. It turns the gun toward my head and fires. The blank explodes. Yeah, now I know why I needed to use the blank. The blank explodes, my consciousness fades. There's a strong ringing in my ears, and it's preventing me from hearing the suture chant. Banshee is clutching their head like they can't hear anything either. The numbness has faded. And Banshee shakes the Kagura Suzu. Nothing happens. The Kagura Suzu flies into the air. I get the feeling that we're not using it right. Alright, the Cannon Soldier yells, making my heart clench. Banshee was injured. I was injured. I don't know how to use it right, but that's okay.
It says portable injecting gun, and then the bell again. We're missing stuff.
Yeah, it looks like it. Okay.
Do we have a dagger?
We have a ranged short sword.
It said injecting dagger and bell is round 3.
Well, I don't have the bell anymore, so I don't know where. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Oh, I wounded him. The spirit fades and becomes intangible. It yells. Banshee's injured. I'm injured. Please give me back my bell. I still don't have that. Okay, I guess. Bullets pass through. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die here. I need a bell. Please, I need to make it tangible again. Alright, it slightly scraped the spirit's body, but overall wasn't very effective.
Yeah,
And I
it would be
died.
great if we could team up with the ghost to fight the real enemy.
Yeah. I can see the spirit slowly coming closer. Ow. That hurt.
It did hurt.
Okay, so I have one idea. So I'm going to try to face it again, and if I'm wrong here, then we'll decide again and we'll come back and retry.
I was actually thinking, so my dinner was not ready before stream, so I haven't eaten dinner yet. So if this doesn't work, do we want to call it and then know that we have to find stuff on next time we play?
Yeah, if I can get back to the mansion. Okay, so I'm going to shoot the gun with blanks, and he can shoot the pistol. Okay, so I'm going to make us both deaf so that the Sutra chant stops. And he's going to attack. This is faded. And it's going to be wounded. So it's going to become intangible. I'm going to be slightly injured, but that's okay, because it apparently gives me psychic damage. Okay, then I think I need to use the bell. And we'll use the short sword. Spirit turns solid again. Bell flies into the air. Apparently we're still not using it right. Oh shit, I wonder if I need to bring Hiro into this. Because she's the only female that we have. And this is a Miko Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't do anything. Come on, just come stab me. Okay, so right idea, wrong person. That went well. Okay, so what I need to do is... I don't know where it's going to take me from the site again, but... we're gonna leave. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Now I know why I unlocked that door. So I could get out. Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, I'll give you... I'm pretty sure that I must need to bring Hiro in.
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, climbing
It
out of the
doesn't
manhole.
say... It doesn't say in the walkthrough.
Yeah. Climbing out of the
But I
manhole,
have...
we see that we're on Keimiyamachi North Road. We managed to find a way out. It wouldn't hurt to go back to the mansion for now. It'll be a pain to get back to Emno South Alley for the car, but... yes, we'll return to the mansion. Okay, so that we don't forget, we'll partner with Hiro. We will save. You want to end here for tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hit the wrong button. Alright, so, next stream, I'm trying to decide whether or not I'm doing a Sunday stream. I may not. We still have Triangle Strategy to play. That was very hard to get through on stream, though. It is very long, and a little bit boring, I'm not gonna lie. But, we still have that, or I don't know if you're free on Sunday. We can do this. So stay tuned about whether or not we're going to do anything Sunday. Otherwise, we'll be back on Tuesday. I do not know if Bon is going to be back on Tuesday. I will talk to them.
Yeah. I don't know.
But otherwise, have a good night. Wash your hands, wear a mask, please get vaccinated. All of that jazz. And we will see you guys later.
You good people. Bye.
Bye.